Stop Now, a social experiment enterprise. Stop, listen, share. Everyone can make a difference. We are all on a mission. Everyone should do something greater in their lifetime. Change the future. Be a proud member. Join us. To support, volunteer, and donate to Stop Now, visit us at www.stop-now.org. Call us at +1 512 298 4047. Email at support@stop-now.org.
Brought to you by Stop Now, a social experiment enterprise.
Welcome to Stop Now. I'm JK Guru.
And I'm Ted. Together, we're your hosts for this week's talk show.
This is the first of many Stop Now talk shows, bringing you interesting news updates and true stories from around the world.
Before we go ahead, let me remind the listeners about our live talk shows coming soon. If you want to share your story with us, visit our website, www.stop-now.org.
That's great. And everyone here at Stop Now is excited about the upcoming live talk shows and what they will be bringing to the community. Now let's catch up with some of the latest news headlines.
To begin with, a coronavirus update. It seems to be a never-ending season, and there are some things you need to know. 1. After the country surpassed 4 million cases, American medical experts are urging political leaders to shut down the United States in order to contain the pandemic, reports CNN News. 2. A new COVID-19 law lab is to provide vital legal information and support for the global COVID response, as reported from the World Health Organization.
Interesting. Any signs of slowing the spread?
Not really. Globally, as of August 16, 2020, there have been more than 21,800,000 confirmed cases, including 770,000 deaths, as reported by the WHO.
To learn more about these issues and to be safe, always check out the reliable sources like the CDC and the WHO.
And following the guidelines to stay safe and help us get through this pandemic. Moving on to our next topic.
Trump's visa ban. Today we are going to discuss the ongoing unrest over the H-1B visa.
Now let us highlight some news stories related to this issue. 1. Trump suspends H-1B and other work visas through December 2020. 2. The White House prepares new immigration limits using coronavirus as a cover. And it goes on with every other news outlet reporting similar stories. And one more interesting blog post from JK. President Trump holds a not welcome place card, written by Ashfaq Ishmael.
Thanks, Ted, for highlighting it. We receive a number of emails and phone calls from the visa holders. Our Stop Now Foundation's mission is to support and strengthen the individuals and communities. To protect the victims, we do all that we can to help, so please join us to support by volunteering, and donations are much appreciated.
Excellent, and thanks for the reminder to promote the social cause. Today, we are going to take up some of the questions asked by the visitors to our website. We are also going to share the stories of the affected people in our ongoing episodes.
Ted, I know you have a rich experience in this. You worked in the United States for more than 25 years. As an American, what do you think of the current situation? Can you help our listeners better understand what the H-1B is and why are people so strongly opposing it?
It seems that the time has finally come. We need to understand the root cause of this problem. For decades, this non-immigrant visa has been used as a cover-up to exploit people and many illegal activities.
Are you kidding or for real? But how? What do you mean by illegal activities?
We need to look into the reality of the program. As one of the victims wrote to us, the legal system is slanted by not protecting but rather threatening to deport for reporting the crime. Horrific, isn't it? We all know. H-1B is a non-immigrant visa that allows U.S. employees to temporarily employ foreign workers in specific occupations. The focus should be on why many people are opposing it and what is the exact problem here. We are not going into the history of it. The intent is very clear but certainly not simple, and this has led to a huge amount of visa fraud and violations.
Then why are the policymakers and politicians playing the game? Is everyone trying to use the system to take their advantage?
Yes, of course. The real problem is with the law and its enforcement. Moreover, due to this, many people are caught up at the wrong side, forcing them to go against it.
That's right. We interviewed one of the visa holders who wants to remain anonymous. He told the story like this. When I asked him, why do you want to abolish the H-1B program, especially when you benefited out and you were able to come here?
Let me guess. Mainly due to the criminal activities, and he would have said victims cannot get justice due to the harsh reality of deportation and illegal status.
Exactly. That's right. The entire program is being misused by big corporate employers, small businesses, and politicians.
Anyone who believes in humanity and dignity in life cannot agree or support this visa. I mean, how could you after hearing the true stories of people who have gone through so much suffering? I support the abolition of this system. Check it out and see if you could support it.
One of the listeners asked this question. Can you tell what is going on right now? How is it going to impact the visa holders due to the pandemic?
We all know the entire world is going through a tough time. We need to support each other and be more compassionate. But right now, just the opposite is happening. It really sickens me to see how the people around us behave and how the political leaders talk. They are always playing games with the life of people and the livelihood of future generations. This is why I oppose it. Indians are the easy, soft targets in a way. They have been exploited for centuries by the insiders and the invaders, and it still continues in the Western world. Travel bans and restrictions have already created a major impact, and to top it off, the visa ban on guest workers. Come on, man, are you serious? What kind of cruel world are we living in?
What can be done to overcome the legal crisis?
I view the legal system like a business with many interrelated processes. They have to work together, but some are broken. In the legal system, you have to fight it out according to the many loopholes using the guidance of experts. Maybe we should invite an attorney to our show and explore the true nature of the legal system and expose it to our listeners.
Absolutely, we can do that. So then what is the solution to this problem now?
Well, it could be quite simple. Trump should go. He's not fit for the office. He will not do anything useful. He is trying to use it to take advantage in politics to get reelected. What did he do for the last 4 years? He could have abolished the program, or at least brought in some alternative to justify that he really cared for the Americans. But by issuing a ban during the pandemic, look at what is happening.
That's true. Well, we are running out of time, but before we end the show, do you have any final comments?
I would ask our listeners to help us by sharing the stories of millions of people's voices that are never heard. They are suffering silently due to these types of visa programs. This has to stop. That's all we can wish for. Maybe the Stop Now Foundation and its caring mission can bring in the change. Let's make it a possibility someday in the future.
Exactly. All right, folks, stay tuned to our show and watch next week's commentary.
Thank you all. Be safe and keep listening.
Thanks for joining us. Bye for now.
Thank you for participating and consider being a proud member. Join us to support, volunteer, and donate. Stop now. Visit us at www.stop-now.org. Call us in the U.S. +1 512-298-4047 or email us at support@stop-now.org.